This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Brazil, and they take on Japan.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Guimaraes. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, could be. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bruno Guimaraes. Really good wide play. Opportunity. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Casemiro. Well, a really good run. Can he do it? And it goes!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. That's a good ball. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
Takes the shot! And taken cleanly by the keeper. Guimaraes. Casemiro. Confident play. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Guimaraes. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Good through ball. Determined defending. Possibilities for them to counter. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Casemiro. Rafinha. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And teammates around him. And in with a real chance. And that's a very good parry. Casemiro. Really good interception.
Good reading of the game.
Genuine chance. Outrageously good defending. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. But timely defending when it mattered. Guimaraes. And he read it well defensively. Rafinha. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kubo. Maybe dangerous here. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Delivering it. Could be a chance to break. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And roaming free here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Have to close him down. Delivering it into the box. Just lost the momentum. Vinicius Junior. Could pose a threat on the counter. Might be a chance here. Opportunity still there. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Kamada. Moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. Guimaraes. And possibilities here. Opportunity it is. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Kamada. Decent idea. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Beautiful pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Rafinha. And that's great work to keep it in play. Takafusa Kubo. Is it going to be? That is a perfect tackle. Might be a chance to break. Rafinha could be, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ito. That's a lovely ball. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the counter-attack looks on. He's in here. And couldn't quite hit the target.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. He made good progress there. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Keito Nakamura. Genuine chance. The threat was there, but no problems now.
That really was an important bit of play.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, genuine chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Over it comes.
Well, Brazil have bossed the possession, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Brazil struggling to keep the ball. And teammates around him. Good-looking cross. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimaraes. Oh, superb tackle. Oh, this looks useful. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ritsu Doan. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Keen to take it short here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Ritsu Doan. Decent pass, and the chance is on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Underway again. It feels as though they've been flattened by a steamroller. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Now with Guimaraes. Casemiro. Paqueta. Committed challenge. Ito. Now what can they do from here? Here's Marquinhos. Rafinha is with Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Textbook example of how to cut it out. This is an excellent run. And showing fine vision. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Good job defensively. Can they do it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ayase Ueda. Throw-ins given. Could be threatening. Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And there's the delivery. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Ayase Ueda. Good distribution. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Guimaraes. Casemiro. High-tempo football.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Might work out. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivering it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Kamada. In the perfect position to read it. Guimaraes. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Daichi Kamada. In possession, Doan. Paqueta. Now a decent position. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Plenty of support here. Individual brilliance. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. They need to shore up the defence. Just missing a bit of oomph.
Yeah, could they have been more forceful? Maybe.
Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Rafinha. On to Guimarães. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And the card produced is a red one.
It's an easy decision for the referee, isn't it?
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Rafinha. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Ibanez. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Vinicius Junior. And Brazil losing the ball. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Casemiro. Quick counter could be on. Marquinhos. Now with Guimarães. Excellent vision. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Keito Nakamura. And keeping possession.
He's so good at doing that.
Just the challenge that was required. Rafinha, physically strong and secure on the ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Takefusa Kubo. Kamada. In possession, Doan. Doan. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Rafinha is always a potential match winner, and certainly that could be the case here.
What a performance. He's been absolutely brilliant today. He's passed it well, he's made goals, and he's run the game. Midfield play at its very best.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Doing everything possible to keep possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Nicely timed tackle. Keito Nakamura. Might be a chance here. Was an important piece of defending. Rafinha. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Rafinha in position. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Now, who can he play it to? Teammates in the middle. Skipping past his opponent. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Bruno Guimaraes. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In with a chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Guimaraes. Decent looking pass. And he stopped them in their tracks. Kamada. Good weight on that pass. Oh, he looks threatening. Corner coming up. Here it is now, a substitution. They take it short. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimaraes. Casemiro. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, the threat is there. Must be. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Now sending it in. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Casemiro. On to Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Can they set up a chance? Determined defending. Kamada. That's a good ball. Played into the centre. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Alisson. Throw-ins given. Oh, danger here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Vinicius Junior. Quick counter could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Now a decent position. A good and fair challenge. Takafusa Kubo. Keito Nakamura. And a good-looking ball. Really sound defending. Oh, and another block. Nakamura. Ueda. Well, good idea. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Oh, good vision there. Well, the threat could be there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they hit them on the counter? An alert piece of defending. Now opening things up. Well, we really fancied them to score. It was a counter-attack so easy on the eye as well.
Yeah, not the best attempt, was it?
Good strong play on the ball. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. On to Paquetá. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And played in. Can he finish here? Chance to finish. Oh, tremendous block. 30 minutes to go then. Rafinha. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Oh, had to stop that one. Played over. Prompt defensive action called for. Quick break could be on. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Composed play in possession. Alisson. We're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Just straying offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Rafinha. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. Now with Bremer. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Promising position, this. Well, a struggle for Brazil to keep the ball. Maeda. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Guimarães. Really determined play to hang on to it. Bruno Guimarães. It's with Vinicius Junior. Not giving it away. Oh, superb tackle! Now, who can he play it to? Showing good situational awareness. And a clever piece of defending. Daisen Maeda. Now a decent position. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Ritsu Doan. Here's Rafinha. Spot on with that tackle. Holding on to it. Can he finish? Timely intervention. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rafinha. And no luck keeping possession. Untidy phase of play.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
And showing the importance of width. So a goal kick here. Time for a change then. Fabinho. Here's Marquinhos. Guimarães. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Lucas Paqueta. Showing a great defensive instinct. Throw in for Brazil. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Decent idea. Well, a touch too heavy there. Nakamura. Just 15 minutes remaining. Guimarães. Rafinha. Here's Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimarães. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Can they set up a chance? Will it go in? It'll be a corner. And they're making a change. Now sending it in. Bremer. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Rafinha is with Vinicius Junior and keeping possession. Working so hard to win back possession. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And a timely intervention. Ball retention is often part of it. Bruno Guimarães. Shielding the ball superbly. Ueda. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Rafinha. Here's Marquinhos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, got everything behind it. And he's fired over the corner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might be a chance to break. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. Paquetá. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising position, this. Real chance. Opportunity again. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a time for calm on the ball. Gabriel. Now with Guimarães. Vinicius Junior. And given free rein to run. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Now, who can he play it to? Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Gabriel. Guimarães. Rafinha. Focused attacking play. Vinicius Junior. Excellent vision. An attack that had potential. Yukinari Sugawara. And he's through here. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
So the corner played into the box. And a clever piece of defending. Fabinho. On to Guimarães. This looks interesting. Now with Paqueta. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ayase Ueda. That's a good ball. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really effective. Is it going to be? What a solid piece of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
What a save. That was on top of it in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Oh, ball still in play. Well, a time for composure on the ball. His determination there for all to see. Fabinho. Bruno Guimarães. And strong play here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Bremer. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Can he put it away? Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Could be troublesome. Bruno Guimarães. Well, that's splendid play. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ayase Ueda. Takafusa Kubo. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Disappointing pass. Fabinho. Now with Bremer. Paqueta. Opportunity. That is tackling of the highest order. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Brazil, and they take on Japan.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Casemiro. Ibanez. Guimaraes. Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Good idea. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Itakura. Ito. Electing to cross into the centre. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Ko Itakura. Can they set up a chance? It's with Gabriel. Guimarães. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Strong possession play.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Oh, great vision. Delivered into the area here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Ueda. Good-looking move. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Ibanez. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Guimarães. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Marquinhos. Casemiro. Rafinha. Now with Guimarães. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Bruno Guimarães. Marquinhos. Possession given away, unfortunately. It's a neat move. That's a good-looking ball. Vinicius! Oh, so fluent, so coherent. 2 goals already.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ritsu Doan. Paqueta. Did look like a free kick. Ritsu Doan. And he read it well, intercepting it. Bruno Guimarães. Decent idea. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Hiroki Ito. Kamada. Ko Itakura. And a lot to like about this attack. And space to cross it. And veering in field. to go in, but marvellous defending. Very effective pass. Kubo. And holds onto it confidently. Alisson. On to Guimarães. Rafinha. Now with Guimarães. Ibanez. Lucas Paquetá. Here's Rafinha. And Brazil in a position of menace. High-tempo football. Lucas Paquetá. Ibanez. On to Paquetá. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Paquetá. Nice looking move this. And an opening. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Kamada. Kubo. Just the challenge that was required. Ayase Ueda. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nakamura. Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they take advantage? And a decent delivery. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. This looks interesting. Bruno Guimarães. Oh, great vision. Casemiro. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper showing good hands. And the short option preferred. Cross fired over. The cross played over. And work to do defensively. Vinicius Junior. He has teammates around him. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Daichi Kamada. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Rafinha. Casemiro. Foul but rightly play on. Now Casemiro. And Brazil finding room on the flank. Rafinha. Targets available, cross comes in. And it's all rather fizzled out. Might be a chance to break. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimarães. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Bruno Guimarães. Rafinha. On to Guimarães. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Gabriel. And he read it well. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimarães. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Casemiro. Ibanez. Another perfect position to read it. Can he find the right pass? Electing to cross into the centre. And an effective clearance. Vinicius Junior. And a textbook interception. That is a magnificent run. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, denied by the post. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Gabriel. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. Ibanez. Bruno Guimarães. Here's Marquinhos. Casemiro. Ibanez. Guimarães. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paquetá. Casemiro. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Keito Nakamura. And nicely over the top. Good looking cross. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Rafinha. Guimaraes. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Rafinha. Might lead to a chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Ritsu Doan. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Kubo. Good pass. It's not a bad ball. Is this the moment? And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Ibanez. Now with Guimaraes. Ibanez. Casemiro is with Vinicius Junior. Well, they keep the ball moving. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Could be troublesome. Possession changing hands. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's driven in the corner. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Daichi Kamada. Here's Rafinha. Strong possession play. Rafinha. Now with Guimaraes. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
And good safe hands on display. Ritsu Doan. He has teammates around him. And in with a real chance. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Who's going to get on the end of it? That's a good-looking pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Possession, the most important thing. Ibanez. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Now with Guimarães. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Hiroki Ito. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Guimarães. Casemiro. And a clever piece of defending.
Good reading of the game.
Ayase Ueda. And teammates around him. Nicely timed tackle. Paqueta. On to Guimarães. Casemiro. Well, this could really help the cause. Could catch them on the break. Can they turn it into something? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, the cross could help them. Could play it in. Is it going to be an opportunity? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Vinicius Junior. Can they set up a chance? And struggling to get the shot off. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, goals, creativity and a big impact on the game. What more could you ask for?
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Clattered away. Now what can they do from here? Possibilities inside the box. danger here. It comes to nothing in the end. Now sending it in. Giving it away. Good looking move this. And they keep it moving. They'll have no intention of losing out. Gabriel. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Vinicius Junior. Might lead to a chance. Oh, big opportunity. Surely. Trying to tee it up. The threat was there, but no problems now. Good conditions for the counter. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. A really effective shielding under pressure. Chance to play it in. Could pull one back here. And wonderful defending there. Kamada. Decent looking pass. And intercepted it. Casemiro. That might help them. And possibilities here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Ayase Ueda. Could pose a threat on the counter. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, lovely ball. Paqueta. Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Paqueta. Rafinha, and an opening! Oh, what a save! They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Short corner it is. Well, this could really help the cause. Marquinhos. Throw-ins given. Rafinha. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Moving the ball well here. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Well, he successfully got past him. Crossing possibilities. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now what can they do from here? Trying to plot a route. Kamada. Ayase Ueda. And the shot? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Ibanez. Now Casemiro. Ibanez. Casemiro. On to Paquetá. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Well, possession problems. Nice looking pass. And the cross into the middle. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Paquetá. Now Casemiro. Ibanez. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Casemiro. Rafinha. And can they make one of these passes count? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Is it going to be? Closing down well. It is to be a throw-in. Could be threatening. And that will be a penalty. Encounter. Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there. Minutes left for play. Daisen Maeda. Ueda. Opportunity. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Vinicius Junior. Possession, the most important thing. Paquetá. Ibanez. Casemiro. Lot to like about that pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Casemiro. Now with Paquetá. Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Now with Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. On the offensive. Guimaraes. Casemiro. Here's Marquinhos. Ball retention, so important. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Intercepted effortlessly. And support available. And possession given away. Keito Nakamura. Now in a more than decent position. Nice looking move this. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Ibanez. Here's Marquinhos. Favouring possession football. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Guimaraes. Must be. Well, this could really help the cause. Trying to plot a route. Casemiro. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ayase Ueda. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And they have possession again. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And it's opening up. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Ritsu Doan. Takafusa Kubo. How did they let that attack come to an end? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Plenty of support here. Intelligent ball. Kamada. Kubo. Keito Nakamura. Oh, that's a clever ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nakamura. Takafusa Kubo. And Brazil come away with it. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the keeper is there to cover up. Ito. And he read it well. Casemiro. Now with Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Ball retention is often part of it. Ko Itakura. Daichi Kamada. Composed play in possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Gabriel. Here's Marquinhos. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Guimarães. Now Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Now with Guimarães. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And easily intercepted. Promising possession, this. Well, strong play here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he almost headed it in. Casemiro. Bruno Guimarães. And successfully cut out. And space to attack. And roaming free here. Keito Nakamura. Kamada. Ritsu Doan. Not the pass he had in mind. And he has options available. Oh, surely! And kicks it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Delivering it. In a good position to clear it away. Kubo. In possession, Doan. Daichi Kamada. Ayase Ueda. Trying to make something happen from a deeper position. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Promising ball.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
And a throw-in forthcoming. There's going to be a double substitution. Maeda. Suzuki. And he did well to cut it out. Not the most confident clearance. Timely intervention. Suzuki. Ayase Ueda. Good through ball. And Brazil have it back now. Well, they could break at pace. Nice weight on the pass. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And an opening! And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, they can bring it out now. Casemiro. On to Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Now with Guimaraes. Good looking move. Really committed defending. Ritsu Doan. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. And nice vision. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. What are they doing? He fancies it. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Ritsu Doan. Ueda. In possession, Doan. Real chance. Great defending. Oh, they just can't get past them. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. The electronic board. Oh, big moment! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ko Itakura. Ito. Determined not to give it away. Daisen Maeda. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And Brazil unable to retain possession. Oh, danger here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Casemiro. Now with Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. Oh, nice ball. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Full-time, Brazil have prevailed. That's the big story here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.